All right. Forrest, what do you think? What's your top project right now?
Yeah, so I think answering that and then answering Ben's other question kind of go in the same vein of the trend that the two trends we're seeing are DeFi and NFTs. And if your project isn't connected to one of those two things, is it dead? And I think there's a third narrative that is interplaying with DeFi and NFTs, especially NFTs. And it's something I mentioned earlier, and that's bringing in non-crypto people. And that's what NFTs are doing right now, in my opinion. NFTs have the power to just bring in just a wider array, a larger volume of people. And when you can bring in non-crypto people that aren't, crypto geeks like us, they have a lot of money and there's a lot of them. There's more non-crypto people than there are crypto people. So to answer your question, not to just harp on the same project, but for me, it's Audius, because I think that they're building a decentralized music platform and they're bringing in non-crypto people into the crypto space. They already have, last I checked, like 2 weeks ago, they had 3.8 million users so far in the month of March. So they're growing exponentially in their user base and have incredible backing. So if you had to ask me what project am I the most bullish on right now, as far as small caps go, or small to mid cap, it's like a $200 million market cap, Audius. Anything that can bring in non-crypto people, I think that's going to be a huge narrative and a huge trend that's not as obvious as NFTs or DeFi. Those are the obvious ones, but the reason NFTs are so hot right now is they're bringing in non-crypto people. And if you can find projects that can do that, it's like a double whammy of a hidden gem.
What's more important, retail investors coming into crypto from other sources, or big money institutional investors that already know about crypto?
Well, to make the price go up, it would be retail investors, because the big boys buy it over the counter and we don't see that in the books. That just changes supply. So if we want the price to go up, the answer will be the retail FOMO.
Yeah, or retail investing. So instead of doing, my brother, again, going back to him, he's like, should I just do the dollar cost average, like put so much money in every month with crypto, just the way I did my S&P fund? I was like, well, you might want to be actively manage and pay attention to your crypto, because, there can be the 40% uh-ohs. Okay. But yeah, I mean, it's the guys who are doing Schwab and TD Ameritrade or S&P mutual funds all of a sudden figure out that they're not going to wait for their financial advisor to tell them to do crypto. They're going to be like, I got to get 15% of my money in this now. I mean, I knew that legacy was coming when I had a woman connect with me on a dating app who was a financial advisor who wanted to learn about crypto.
Oh my God, that's hot.
Wait, Bill, tell me more about your dating life.
Hey man, I work for Tokenmetrics. You know what I'm saying?
So it's pretty good. One thing that I wanted to touch on there, how you said dollar cost averaging. And so for like a long time, I was very pro dollar cost averaging, and I still am, because it's like the easiest way to get in at a good price. But there is an article on Medium about dollar cost averaging Bitcoin. And it turns out that, I don't know the exact percentage, but it's something like 78, 79% of the time, you're better off just plopping all of your money in, as long as it's not the top of a bull run or coming down. I made a whole video on that. But so dollar cost averaging, I've been doing that since I started in crypto, because it's just easier. But if statistically, it seems like plopping it all in, as long as you're not buying the top, you're doing pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, I know a guy who got his grandma into dollar cost averaging, and he's just like, her average price is 10K and she's never selling.
Yeah, it's awesome.
That's it.
Tokenmetrics is a cryptocurrency investment platform that helps users leverage machine learning to become better crypto investors. Our in-depth analysis helps eliminate the emotions of investing, find profitable investment opportunities, and filters out scams. Learn more at tokenmetrics.com.